This is how the Chinese turned a donkey hide into one of their most treasured ancient sweets, because this process doesn't start in a kitchen, it starts in a river. After tightly tying the hide, he throws it into fast-running water for an entire week. And this step is crucial as the moving current naturally softens and cleans the skin without damaging its strength. Once retrieved, he carefully shaves off every rough fiber and removes the grease completely, because any remaining fat would ruin the texture later on. After that, the hide is chopped into small pieces and boiled until the tough skin slowly begins breaking down. But boiling once isn't enough. He cuts it even smaller, mixes it with flour, washes it again, and then boils it for hours until the skin dissolves into a thin, paper-like gelatin. At this point, what's left isn't leather anymore. It's pure collagen-rich liquid, and that liquid is everything. He collects it carefully, adds soybean oil, and cooks it slowly. When tiny bubbles begin forming, rock sugar is added to sweeten it. As it thickens into a sticky syrup, he pours in Shaoxing wine, stopping only when large bubbles rise to the surface, a sign the mixture has reached the perfect consistency. Then it's poured into a mold to cool. As it hardens, it transforms into a solid brick. But it still isn't ready. The brick is sliced, dried for an entire week, then laid across bamboo mats for air circulation. This slow-drying process concentrates the flavor and stabilizes the texture. Only then are the pieces placed into rice wine, where they slowly melt back into a smooth paste. And after cooking it once more with crystal sugar, he enriches it with black sesame, walnuts, red dates, and goji berries. Ingredients chosen not just for flavor, but for nourishment. Finally, the thick mixture is pressed firmly into a box, topped with delicate rose petals and left to solidify. What began as raw hide from a donkey has now transformed into a dense, glossy herbal confection. A traditional Chinese tonic sweet once valued for both its taste and its restorative power.